Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Screwjob podcast. And let me tell you something. I'm going to be doing you an egg, to quote Scott Steiner, because today we're going to be watching an impactful match for a quick fix. Sorry, guys, sorry, not sorry. So, like I said, this is going to have Scotty Steiner in it. This is Samoa Joe versus Scott Steiner versus Kurt Angle. Nope, Kaz in the main event of Sacrifice 2008. So, if you're wondering why I said Kurt Angle first, it's because this main event was originally supposed to be Samoa Joe versus Scott Steiner versus Kaz. And here's what happened. Angle got injured. But before that, we got the famous math promo, my favorite promo, arguably one of the greatest promos of all time, because we all know that Samoa Joe, who's the champion at this point, has an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice, and Steiner has a 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice, because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat Steiner, and he's not even going to try. And the numbers, and you know what, Samoa Joe? The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. So yeah, originally this was going to be a triple threat between Joe, Kurt Angle, who knows he can't beat Scott Steiner, and Scott Steiner for the World Heavyweight Championship, TNA's World Heavyweight Championship. Plans changed when Angle got injured, because of neck injuries, as per usual. Poor Angle, man, poor Angle. But yep, in this match, uh, it's going to be the main event. There, sorry, I'm losing my mind. Samoa Joe, Kaz, and Scott Steiner for the championship at Sacrifice 2008. Where is this taking place? Is the real question. Yeah, from the Impact Zone in Orlando. So let's just get it right into it. I'm going to put a link in the description below for it. I shouted this out before on the last Impact episode. Check that out in the top right-hand corner. Last time I did an episode about an Impact match, I believe it was a quick fix for an Impact match with Bobby Lashley, I want to say. That TNA is really cool, or Impact's really cool, because they have a bunch of their matches all ready to go, free on YouTube, even some full shows. So if you're into that, you should be looking at that. You should be looking into that. More wrestling content's usually a good thing, so go crazy. So let's just get this rolling, and you can start your video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start it. Impact Plus, baby. And here comes Kaz. He was the substitute for this match. Nice looking move, Kaz. Guess we get to see his package. His hype package. Of course, he is Frankie Kazarian, by the way. That's what I'm probably going to refer to him as. Because he's Frankie Kazarian. He's so good. Love me some Frankie. And, of course, Frankie Kazarian currently is part of, AEW, I believe, is their tag team championship as a part of SoCal Uncensored. It's Big Papa Pump. It's Scotty Steiner. Yes, he got 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. I never knew. I never knew Steiner got a tattoo. Yeah, he was. He was also an insane person. Get my bags. Get my bags. 22. Oh, look at that old Steiner footage from Japan. Oh, that's nice. Will Steiner become the champion for the first time ever? I don't know. The odds are in his favor. Yeah, big bad booty daddy, Scotty Steiner. Is that Petey Williams? It's Petey Williams and Rakakan, one of Steiner's freaks. He's the big bad booty daddy. And you know what? Tell you what, Steiner really came into his own in TNA. He did great. He was the biggest heel in the dying days of WCW. He was used terribly in WWE, but TNA used him right. And here comes Samoa Joe. Love me some Samoa Joe. So talented, so great. Should have been Universal Champion. I remember watching Great Balls of Fire and just losing my mind when he put the Coquina Clutch on Lesnar. Oh my gosh, what a great match, by the way. I feel like if I was to go back and watch it, it would hold up, honestly. Oh, my lights just finally came on. My lights have been pretty terrible recently. Not working. Oh yeah, Joe beat Angle for the championship in I believe it was in Lowell, Massachusetts. My baby, one of my towns in my state. And here he comes with the dancers. Joe's extended family. Here he comes. Look at that loaf on his head. Yes, Joe. He's got a skull on his hand. Yes. I say this match would have a little bit more heat going into it if Angle was involved, based off of his history with Joe. They're insane matches, but like, come on, this is still gonna be a good match. It's got three very talented individuals. Steiner's a genetic freak, and he's not normal. You got Joe and you got Frankie Kazarian. Come on. I don't watch a lot of Frank Kazarian single matches, so let's see. I'm gonna be excited for this, to be honest with you. More familiar with him in SoCal Uncensored. Jeremy Borash, live from the Impact Zone. So they include all the bells and whistles. I appreciate that. From Seattle, the KAZ Kaz comes. Rakakan with Mini Petey Williams, Mini Steiner, Scotty Steiner. There he is, Samoa Joe. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's get this going. I want to go to bed. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Angle's not in this match, but it is what it is. I mean, if you want to see Angle and some of my more content, you can check out this video in the top right-hand corner. It's from last week. Joe not trying to break up a potential pin, just going after them both immediately with a big double clothesline. Yes, tasty. Into one of the multiple corners. It's good old Enziguri, classic Joe. Joe going straight after Steiner. Don't show us the announcers. What are you doing? I don't know who Frank Trigg is, but he ain't in the ring. Kazarian all over Joe. Don't know what happened. Samoa Joe is not impressed. I love that meme. Joe into a single leg Boston Crab on Kazarian. Great pressure. Steiner goes after him, gets caught in a cross arm. Arm breaker, not cross arm, sorry. It's a reverse armbar. Kazarian getting some momentum. Nope, Joe catches him. Leg whip. Oh, Kazarian had to compete twice in one night. Into a clover leaf. Sorry, dragon screw leg whip, you're right. Steiner coming after him from behind. Big old Steiner chops. Chop. Kicks in the chest. Big old suplex from Joe. And Steiner over the top rope. So it's Joe and Kazarian. Joe hitting Kazarian with those jabs. This match has been all Samoa Joe. They're really protecting their champion. Kazarian with a leg sweep. Off the middle rope. Went for a move. Decided against it. Big old power bomb. What a counter, baby. It's Christian? Talking about Kazarian's battles with Christian Cage. Arguably the guy, other than Jeff Jarrett, for obvious reasons, the guy who did the best in TNA after leaving WWE was Christian. Joe getting tricked by Steiner on the outside. Thrown to the barricade. Here comes Kazarian with a baseball slide. Nope. Steiner with a Steiner line. Clothesline. It's not a clothesline, it's a Steiner line. And now a chop on Joe. Looking for a suplex on the ramp. That's an ugly poster for Sacrifice. TNA, cross the line. Look at how ripped Steiner is still. 22-year veteran at this point. He's still ripped. Was that a commercial break? I'm confused. Oh, I know what it was. They gotta get their revenue. So full disclosure, I use ad blocker whenever I record because I want to be able to record my content easily and without having to stop recording. So there was a little blank spot there for an ad. So I hope you got to watch that ad and support TNA, support and help them stay afloat during this time. So yeah, that's why I was a little confused there, to be honest with you. Whatever. You ain't getting advertisements on this episode or on this show because I don't have enough viewers. Sorry. And a big old elbow drop. Get up, bitch. Ah, crap. Where's the stick? Ow. I love me some Scotty Steiner. Man doesn't have a filter. He does not give a damn about himself. That's what makes Steiner so awesome to watch. He just doesn't care. Kazarian on the top rope. Uh-oh. Big follow-away slam on Kazarian. He is hurt. Steiner just ruined him. Going for a pin. Joe breaks it up. Joe with chops and a punch, and looks like Steiner belly to belly. Where's Bailey? And then a suplex. And Kazarian just laying his face first on the turnbuckle. Another suplex. Kazarian set up for a oh boy, I don't know what the heck that was, but didn't look comfortable to take. Going for the Steiner recliner. Will Joe submit to the Steiner recliner? Kazarian on the top. Petey Williams wants him to tap. Is Kazarian going to break it up? I hope so. This match can't end on a Steiner recliner. No, Joe picking him up. And a drop kick. A missile drop kick from the top to Steiner on the shoulders of Samoa Joe. That's a lot to take in. Good moves. All three men are down. Steiner no selling it, getting up faster than anyone else. Steiner not selling it very hard. Gets right back up. Gets laid out by Kazarian with those educated feet. Springboard leg drop. Fantastic move right there. Goes after Joe Kazarian now. Goes for a clothesline. Steiner dodges it. Goes over the top. Into a suplex by Joe. That looks like he landed right on his head. I hope he's okay. Joe with the jabs. Uranagi, I believe. And Raka Khan is on the top, distracting the referee. Steiner has a pipe. And Samoa Joe just dove headfirst into a pipe. Frankie Kazarian off the top rope. Lands on Steiner. Well, it's a triple threat. I don't know if it works, or in this case, three-way dance, I believe, technically for them. I don't know if it works the same way as WWE, but it should be no disqualification. What an interesting idea of a roll-up. Springboard roll-up. Weird. Kazarian over the top. DDT over the top rope. Fantastic. Only a 2 count. Kazarian just can't put Steiner away. Excuse me. Kazarian caught. It looks like Steiner's setting up for a big old powerbomb, maybe. Nope. A running leg drop. Only a 2 count. Sorry, running drop kick. Aye. Falling apart. Joe is glazed over. He's sweating all over the place. The referee is being choked by Scott Steiner, I believe. Grabbing him by the Maple Leaf Muscle, P.D. Williams. Bust out Canadian Destroyer. Steiner setting, looks like he's setting up Kazarian for a superplex. Oh, a Frankensteiner? Been a while since I've seen one of those. And Joe breaks out the pin after the Frankensteiner. Joe's arm hurting. But he's not going to lose his championship like that. Catches Steiner on the rebounds. Joe up to the middle rope. Oh my. Reverse atomic drop. Drop kick. The backsplash. Oh boy. Senton, sorry, backsplash. What am I saying? Only a 2 count. Looking for the clutch. Kazarian goes for it. Catches a super kick. Poor Kazarian. He could not get out of there. He could not get out of the way of all this offense. Steiner setting up for a move on the apron. Joe got Steiner up. Oh no, a muscle buster onto the apron? That would be insane. Please don't do that. And a drop kick to Joe by Kazarian. Steiner still on the top. What's Kazarian gonna do? Is Kazarian gonna do a Frankensteiner? Nope, setting up for what looks like a superplex. Steiner just muscled him down. Only a 2 count. Joe trying to get back into this. Kazarian setting Steiner up on the top rope again. Oh my god, goodbye. Kazarian just tossed to the back. Enziguri setting up for a muscle buster. And a muscle buster. That's gotta be it. This gotta be the end of the match. Yes, it is. Samoa Joe retains after a muscle buster on Scotty Steiner. What a fun match. Well, 25 minutes seems like a good time for an episode. Well, if you like this one, make sure you like it, you share it, you subscribe to the channel, you check out the Facebook page, Screwjob Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, at Screwjob Podcast, and our Patreon, patreon.com/Screwjob Podcast. I'm Mike, and this has been the Screwjob Podcast. Have a great night, everyone.